What's up guys, Magic Navs here, and today I'm bringing to you some Modern Warfare 2 beta gameplay. This is some shotgun gameplay with the Expedite 12, otherwise dubbed as the M1014 or the Benelli M4 for any of you John Wick fans, or at least for the civilian version of the M1014. Really nice shotgun. I love semi-automatic shotguns. I'm hoping for the day that a semi-automatic airsoft shotgun comes out soon. There's one by Maruzen, which is the M1100, but that is very hard to get because those come out once in a blue moon. And Tokyo Marui is coming out with a Sega 12 shotgun supposedly soon. They're supposed to come out earlier this year, but apparently they've had some performance issues and whatnot, so unfortunately the release date has been pushed back further, and there's no confirmation on the new release date yet. So I'll have to stay in the loop for that one, because I really want to add a Sega shotgun or semi-automatic shotgun to my airsoft collection, given it is gas blowback and everything. So I think that would be pretty awesome. In terms of the game though, with the M1014, this shotgun, I really love this shotgun. This feels so good. I don't like pump action shotguns that much. If I had to go with the shotgun, this would definitely be one of them that I would go with. This, the M1014, or the Sega shotgun. If they do come up with the Sega in this game, that would be pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. And just because you can rapid fire more quickly, and this can still give you a one-shot kill, as you've noticed, and up close, like, you can really slay with this. Like, really fast. The only downside right now is during the beta, at least, you weren't able to upgrade it, unfortunately, and the reload time was pretty slow, so you had to be conscious about your tactical reloads and whatnot. Yeah, so adding a laser sight definitely would be really good to this, as well as maybe just adding a small little red dot sight. I think that would be pretty nice. And yeah, I mean, I'm definitely, if I'm gonna be gunning in this game, it's gonna be like, I'm really gonna deck this shotgun out when the full game comes out. I'm definitely gonna do quite a few shotgun gameplays with this for sure, as well as any other shotguns if they do come out with the Sega 12 for this. Yeah, those are my two favorite shotguns in general. But anyways, guys, on to the main topic at hand today. Been watching the Laver Cup this past weekend, and it's such a relief and joy to finally say that Team World has finally won their first Laver Cup tournament. Ever since the inauguration of the Laver Cup, that was started by Roger Federer, which I'll definitely get into that. But you know, it's for 4 years straight, Team Europe has dominated the Laver Cup. They won 4 in a row, and no surprise, because they literally have all the star players with Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, Novak Djokovic, and this year Andy Murray. So a lot of the great players are from Europe, so there was not a lot of hope for Team World. We came close in the past, but just came up short. No surprise with all the star players that were on Team Europe. And last year was a total embarrassment. Team World lost 1-14, and if you don't know, in the Laver Cup, like, the way it works, in day one, there's 4 matches per day, 3 days in total. Each in the first day, each match that is won, it gives the team 1 point. Day 2, every match won, you get 2 points for your team. Day 3, you get 3 points for each match won, and whichever team reaches at least 13 points or more wins the Laver Cup. And yeah, so for 4 years in a row, it's just been all Team Europe, and especially last year it was ridiculously embarrassing for Team World. And yeah, for a good portion of the first 2 days, it seemed like it was gonna happen again. Team Europe was just gonna take home the cup again. But then miraculously in the last day, it started off with, I believe, Jack Sock and Felix Auger-Aliassime playing doubles against Berrettini and I forget who the other player was, but they first won their doubles. They were down, I believe, 8-4, and given this the third day, they managed to win the first doubles match of the day, to bring it to 8-7. And then the second match was Novak Djokovic against Felix Auger-Aliassime. So vast majority of people thought that Djokovic was going to win, like hands down. Incredibly though, even with near the beginning when it looked like Djokovic was going to just crush Felix made an incredible comeback. He ended up winning the first set 6-4, I believe, and then going into the second set ended up being a tie break, and Felix managed to win the second set. So that gave Team World another win and therefore another 3 points. So that brought Team World in the lead now 10-8, and that left to the last match with Francis Tiafoe versus Stefanos Tsitsipas, aka Bathroom Boy. And it was pretty tense because the first set, Tsitsipas destroyed Tiafoe. I believe it was like 6-1, 6-2 or something like that. But then in the second set, Tiafoe really brought it up a notch, and he brought it to a tie break, and he saved, I think, a couple match points in that one, and just managed to win the tie break in the second set. So it brought the third set to a super tie break, or as they call it, a Laver breaker. So normally a normal tie break in tennis is first to 7 points and win by 2 points, but in the Laver Cup, if both teams are tied 1 set each, they do a super tie break, which is first to 10 points and win by 2 points. So and it got really close again, and then incredibly Tiafoe was able to pull off the win in the super tie break, and that gave Team World the 3 points that they needed to clinch their first ever Laver Cup win. And you could tell by John McEnroe's expression, given he's had to lose 4 times in a row now, the relief and joy that he finally clenched his first Team World win. So couldn't be any more thankful, I'm sure, and proud of his team. It was pretty awesome. Team Europe was obviously pretty disappointed because they couldn't pull off the 5-peat, but hey, you got 4 wins already. It's nice to give Team World at least 1 win for now. So pretty awesome. And of course, that wasn't the only highlights with this Laver Cup this year, given Roger Federer did decide to retire at the Laver Cup day 1. He played with Rafael Nadal in the doubles, and unfortunately they lost, but he was addressed with a non-stop encore and applause from the players and the audience. And you know, if it wasn't for him, the Laver Cup wouldn't exist, and he's done so much for the game, and you know, he will go down as definitely one of the greatest of all time in tennis. And it was definitely a bittersweet moment for tennis fans around the world, but it was really great to witness that for sure. So let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, peace out, guys.